Okay, so here's the air purifier I designed to take care of all the Dyson dust from Dyson vacuum cleaners. I priced these up and they were about $2,500 for one. So I thought, having a laser cutter, I'll just have a go at putting one together. So here's the completed unit. And then one of the things I did, because I've got a laser cutter, is I made a nice little mirror logo and nice dragons on the front to make it look pretty. But apart from that, it actually does function as an air purifier. And then later on, that was running for 3 years, later on I added this Dyson dryer. Because I've got a constant flow of air coming out of here, it means I can dry cyclones, and then I've got holes for all certain size filters, and that's come in really handy. It's dried a lot of machines. Okay, so I needed a air purifier for my workshop, because if you have a look over here, I put a lot of Dyson vacuum cleaners through here and they create a lot of dust. So I thought I need to purify my air. So I built this air purifier. It's in bits right now because I'm upgrading the filter. It's been running 3 years really well. It's a little laser cut out of MDF. Look over here, you can see it's all jigsaw joined. It's probably the worst one out of them all. And I've even counterbored the screws with the laser, just did a bit of rastering. So this is the basic frame. I found this German motor here with it's a nice air pump. It does generate pressure, so that moves quite a lot of air, and that only cost me $150 on Trade Me. I've put riv nuts in here to make it easy to assemble, and I laser cut this frame up to hold the motor, and that'll work really well. Just had to do one little slot there so that I could thread that cable through. But yeah, this motor's German, beautiful, been running a long time, and an on-off switch. So what goes in here is the main filter. So this is what they call an F9, well this one's actually F8, I've gone down one notch. It's F8 600mm compact filter is what they call it, and I think that filters down to about 5 microns, so it's quite expensive. It's about $200. But one thing I've done, this thing goes at the back of this nice stainless steel frame, and that goes in the back in the box, and then on the front of the frame I put this, I think this is called a F4 or G4 or something like that, and this basically protects the expensive filter with a very cheap filter. And obviously it's not very fine, but I can take this out and hose it in the driveway every 3 months or so, and then I've got a laser cut frame at the back just to hold it all flat, and it's gun stapled on. And then because I've got a laser cutter and it's all laser cut, I thought I might as well make a cool front panel. So it's like some nice dragons. Some people say, oh, that's going to stop the airflow, but it doesn't, because the amount of air drag on this stuff is so small. It's very easy to get the air through. This has much more air drag on it. So that's basically the unit. We're going to assemble it now, and then we'll show it to you assembled and running.
Rolling.
Okay, so we've got the filter installed in place now, and the motor installed, and the on-off switch. And here's a couple of other features, like I've put wheels on it because I like to be able to drag things around. I'll just turn that motor on. It takes a while to spin up, but it is very nice. A very nice German motor. Actually, you could probably get a close-up of the tag if anyone wants to know what motor it is. Just single phase. And I also put some handles on the side here, and then laser cut a vent so you can't stick your fingers in and get them sliced up. Anyway, so the next point will be to do the final assembly and take the last video.